Winter in America has a strange beauty. Snow falls slowly from the dark sky, covering the ground like a soft white blanket. The tall pine trees stand silent, decorated with Christmas lights that glow warmly in the cold night. Distant church bells echo through the quiet campus. Most students have gone home for the holidays. The huge college campus feels peaceful, almost too peaceful. But not everyone has somewhere to go for Christmas. Inside one dorm room, a single light is still on. Ethan sits at his desk, surrounded by books and papers. The clock on the wall ticks loudly in the quiet room. It is late, very late. He rubs his tired eyes and looks at his notes again. Final exams. Why do they always come right after Christmas? He mutters. Outside the window, the snow keeps falling. Ethan picks up his phone. No messages. No missed calls. He sighs and glances at a small photo on his desk. A picture of him and his parents. They had died years ago. Christmas has never felt the same since then. Softly, he whispers, "Merry Christmas, Mom." Ethan stretches his arms and leans back in his chair. The clock now reads 2:47 a.m. "All right," he says quietly. "Coffee break?" He stands up and walks out into the long hostel hallway. The corridor is decorated with Christmas lights, wreaths, and red ribbons. But the hallway is completely empty. His footsteps echo as he walks toward the bathroom. Inside the bathroom, Ethan splashes cold water on his face. The faucet drips slowly. Drip, drip, drip. Suddenly, he hears something. A faint tapping sound. He freezes. Tap, tap, tap. It sounds like someone knocking somewhere far away. "Hello," Ethan calls out. No answer. The bathroom is silent again. He shakes his head. "Great," he mutters. "Now I'm imagining things." He walks back into the hallway. Ethan reaches his room and grabs the door handle. It doesn't move. The door is locked. "What the?" He knocks on the door. "Hey guys, open up." Nothing. He knocks harder. "Come on, this isn't funny." Still nothing. The hallway lights flicker slightly. A cold wind passes through the corridor. Then he hears the tapping sound again. Somewhere in the building, Ethan begins hitting the door with his shoulder. "Open the door!" He tries to break it, but the heavy wooden door doesn't move. He steps back, breathing heavily. Then suddenly, the door slowly creaks open by itself. Ethan hesitates for a moment. Then he walks inside. Inside the room, the lights are dim. Several students are there, his friends. Some are sitting on chairs, others are lying on beds. They are wearing Christmas sweaters and Santa hats. Soft Christmas music plays somewhere in the room. One friend raises a mug and smiles. "Hey, Ethan, took you long enough." Another laughs. "Relax, dude. It's Christmas." Ethan finally smiles. "You guys scared me," he says. He begins walking closer to them. But something feels wrong. Nobody is blinking. Nobody is moving. Their smiles look frozen. Ethan takes one more step toward them. And suddenly, everyone disappears. The chairs are empty. The beds are empty. The room is completely silent. The music stops. Ethan stumbles backward in fear. No. No, no, no. He runs out into the hallway. The hallway looks darker now. The decorations move slightly in the cold wind. Ethan looks at the clock on the wall. 3 a.m. exactly. He quickly pulls out his phone. The screen reads, "No service, no network, no signal." He is completely alone. Then Ethan hears a strange scratching sound above him. Slowly, he looks up. The sound is coming from the old chimney vent near the ceiling. Something is moving inside it. A red sleeve appears. Then a black boot. A figure slowly crawls out of the chimney. A man dressed like Santa Claus. But something is terribly wrong. His red coat is covered with dark stains, blood. His beard is messy. His eyes look wild. In his hand is a long knife. The blade is covered in blood. Santa slowly jumps down onto the floor. Thud. Ethan freezes in fear. Santa begins walking toward him, dragging the knife along the wall. The metal scrapes loudly in the silent hallway. Santa smiles. His teeth are red. "Merry Christmas," he whispers. Blood drips from his mouth. Ethan slowly backs away. "Stay back," he shouts. But Santa keeps coming closer. Step, step, step. Santa raises the knife. Ethan closes his eyes. And suddenly, the lights turn on. Bright white light fills the hallway. Santa is gone. The knife is gone. The blood is gone. Everything has disappeared. Ethan stands there, breathing heavily. The hallway looks normal again, just decorations and empty walls. He slowly turns toward the clock. The glass of the clock is cracked. Dark red stains cover it. The time reads 12 a.m., midnight, not 3 a.m. Ethan stares at it in confusion. The hallway begins to spin around him. His vision fades, and he collapses onto the cold floor. Some people say Christmas is the most magical night of the year. But on cold winter nights, when the snow covers everything and the campus is silent, some doors should never be opened.